Good evening, everybody. I'm stuck sweltering in this shed. You can see it's absolutely, I'm not complaining about the weather. It's lovely. Happy Saturday, by the way. It's lovely, but I've been working all week. Sorry I didn't see you last week. I put my back out on a Friday, shifting a 240 kilo pallet on the back of the van. So I really hurt myself. But I've had to go to work all this week with a bad back, and I've managed to work through it. So yeah, but I hope you're all enjoying the weather. The weather's been lovely. As you can see, I've had a bit of a move about in here. I'm trying a different camera angle. So I've been driving for the past 3 weeks. I think the week before last I've done 4 days. Last week I've done 4 days. This week I've done 5 days. Yeah, it's been absolutely mental pulling 100 to 500 kilo pallets around, delivering them on a manual pump truck around Brighton and Hove and all the Sussex area. It's lovely. It's lovely driving past the coast, but when you see people on the beach, it's a bit gutting when you're working. But I hope you're all good, and let's see who's in. So we've got Jade was in first. Good on you, Jade. Me and Jade are absolutely mental, and we are doing a car boot sale tomorrow at Apps Court Farm. So if you are there, come and say hello. We will be there. Evening, Chris. Hope you're all right, mate. We've got Tam and Bell in. We've got Belle on our other one. Belle's Cozy Corner now. We've got Jenny in. Limelight Vinty. Good evening. Let's have a look. So hopefully you've missed me. Hopefully everyone's saying hello. We've got Lisette in. Good afternoon to you, Lisette. I think it's evening time here, but I'm sure it's afternoon where you are. But the weather is absolutely still so hot out there. But I've had to shut the doors because of the dogs. Otherwise they'll be in and they'll be causing chaos and knocking things over and just making a noise. Roasting. It is absolutely roasting. Oh, we've got Max in. Evening, Max. I hope you're well. How you doing? I hope you're all good. We got James in. Guess who's back again? Richard's back is hurting again. Thanks, James. You can always rely on James. Actually, he's been really good. He's phoned me. Well, he phones me all the time anyway, but he's been phoning me every day, checking up. Just on the off chance that I might have actually listed something on eBay, which hasn't happened. Which is why I've had all the sheds out today and had a little move about and got a few new bits out, and I've got some drafts done. So tomorrow, after the car boot, when I get back, I'm going to be listing stuff on eBay. And next week, I don't think I've got any driving work next week. So on Monday, I'm going into the tattooist. I've got a whole day of being tattooed on Monday, which was a Christmas present from my stepdaughter. And yeah, so I'm going to have that done Monday, which is not going to be nice in this weather. And yeah, I think Tuesday to Friday, I haven't got any work so far, so I shall actually be doing some eBaying. So back on it. Everyone's saying hello. Maxi Moo. Hope you're feeling better. I sort of am. My back still hurts, but obviously where I've been working every day and loading up with painkillers, I've got through it, so it's good. It's not as bad as it was last Monday when I did it, or Friday, sorry, last Friday when I did it. So it's been 8 days. Yeah, 8 days, 9 days. And it's not as bad. I've had this pain for a couple of months as well in between my shoulder blades, and I think that's all pulling the pump trucks and delivering the pallets. But hopefully it'll build some muscle. I think it doesn't look like it, but I think I have lost a bit of my belly as well. So that's good. That's a good thing. Not paying for a gym or a trainer and losing weight. So that's the only good thing about doing that job all the time. Everyone's saying hello. Dave, good evening, mate. I hope you're well. Haven't seen you for a while. I just say I've been working, just come home and I just fall asleep on the sofa. So I've been no good to anybody. We got Pete in, Pete's Toys and Tings. Pete, I'm sure, will be searching for goodies at the car boot sale tomorrow. Geez, who's the geezer in the pic? It's just a film prop picture in a frame that I've had for ages, and it's been stuck in the other side, and I have to keep pulling everything out, pulling that out to get to stuff on the shelf. So I just thought I'd get it out for now and just leave it here. Nice, eh? Do you not think? a bit of the old Catholic stuff going on there. Don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. I think it was painted and made for. Well, I know it was painted and made for a film, but I don't think it was bought as a painting for the film. I think they probably got someone to paint it. But what a good job they did. You can't see the whole painting, but yeah, looks creepy, doesn't it? I've got a light shining down on it, so I thought that'd creep you out a little bit. We got 29 of you lot in. Thank you very much, guys. Nice of you to come and see me again after I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. It must be 2 or 3 weeks. 2 weeks, I don't think I've done it, because 2 weeks ago it was the end of the month, so I don't do that Saturday. And last weekend, obviously on the Saturday, I just put my back out on Friday. So you're back in the doghouse, Rich. I mean, I am, and with the door shut to keep the dogs out, I'm absolutely sweating buckets, which is not obviously nice. Sorry, perspiring. Perspiring is what I'm doing. My mum's in. Evening, mum. Hope you're good. Everyone's saying hello to everyone, which is lovely. Everyone's saying hello. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to everybody. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Rich. It's 27 here in Beckenham. I think it's about 30 down here. 30 or 31. It's we've got like a little mini climate here, and it's just so hot. But I'm not going to complain, because I'd rather it be like this than raining. But welcome, Lynn. Good to see you. That was another thing that got ruined last weekend, because I put my back out. Me and my son were supposed to go stealth camping in the car up to the Peak District. I had a couple of lovely places picked out. That looked wrong then, didn't it? I had a couple of lovely places picked out to go and visit. We had some caves that really went down deep and back, and also what was the other thing? Oh, place in the Peak District called Chrome House Hill. Is it Chrome House Hill? Sounds about right. You got Chrome Hill, and Park House Hill. Park House Hill's got just a lovely peak to it, so it would have been a nice one. But my son had just been to Isle of Wight on Thursday with my mate and his son, and he came back and he said he's glad we didn't go, because he was just done with all the driving. So yeah, but that will be coming up soon. And also James and Max have put it in my court to sort out the I nearly said Northern Ireland, North Wales trip as well. So I already know the mountain we're climbing. It's a good one. I've just got to find some caves around the area to do, or something else that's going to be really good. So the adventures are going to be beginning, and they are going to be plentiful. Let's say I'm going to be doing stuff with Max and James. James is going to be doing stuff on his own, and I'm sure Max will do stuff on his own. I saw that. I did speak to Max earlier briefly, but I did see that Max has been narrowboating, which is good. I'm sure we'll get round to doing some narrowboating as well. But yeah, so there's loads of stuff to get on with. 22 people watching. Let's all have Richard's back. Thanks, mate, and smash that thumbs up. Actually 30 now, so thank you everybody for coming back to me and seeing me. Hi, Lynn. Everyone's saying hello. I'm currently sat in the back garden in the sun. Well, I currently have done myself a nice gin and lemonade, so I'm going to say cheers and have a sip of that. Oh my god, strong but lovely. Oh, it's very nice. I'm gonna have to sort the dogs out in a minute and get them in, because they are being pests. Absolutely love a game of backgammon. Thanks, mate. 2:30 in Massachusetts. Lovely. JR, you sunbathe in your shorts and wellies. Please hit, hang on, what have I done there? Please hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much, Lisette. Appreciate that. Hi, Rich's mum, Max, and everyone else in the chat. Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird one because I've been feeling a lot of down, horrible, negative feelings as well lately, and I didn't want to come on with all that. And I say then I put my back out, so I've been suffering a bit with the old depression because it's coming up to 2 years since my brother's been passed away in July the 8th. It's been 2 years already, which is absolutely crazy. So that's been affecting me as well. I say the back injury and just working all the time, just trying to work and not forget about things, but take my mind off of things. And so it's been a difficult couple of months. But yeah, you know what I'm like. I always share things with you lot, and like I say, if you're suffering with depression or anything, you've only got to send me a message. Doesn't matter what's going on with me. You know what I'm like. Once I get on here and talking to you lot, I'm fine. Don't mention the picture to Rich is right, because no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. One sec, guys. I'm going to have to call the dogs in because they are being a nightmare. Is the People's Front of Judea, Dave, not the Judean People's Front. Hi, Steve. Hope you're well. Steve, I asked Sean like the other week at the car boot, who did he ask me to send that T-shirt to? And he said you. So I need you to message me your address on Instagram so I can get that sent. I've been putting a few extra things in. I still haven't sorted out Cherry's prize, but there are some more things gone in the box today. So that will be going off this week because I'm not working at all. So Steve's saying hello to everyone. I'm going to go and lock the dogs in the house in a minute so they put them in sweat. Look like his eyes should be moving. I know. It's quite, to be honest with you, it's such a nice paint. Well, I say nice, it's a good painting and the frame's lovely on it. But like I say, it's a film prop. Yeah, it's a nice painting. So I like quirky things. So you lot know what I'm like. I've seen that painting before. Oh God, where? Times with JR, his eyes are following me around the room and I'm naked. I should cut a couple of eye holes in it, shouldn't I? um we've got Ian in. Good evening, Ian. Might see Ian at the car boot tomorrow if it's not too hot. I'm taking an umbrella because it's just going to be sweltering. I've got my daughter and her two children, the two daughters, like my grandchildren, are going tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be a hot one. So I'm gonna have to get some cold drinks sorted tonight. Giving you the eye. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some not hot drinks, cold drinks sorted tonight for them. I'm still taking my gas camping thing and the kettle and that because I'm sure I'll need a coffee at some stage. Hello, beautiful Jaden. She is beautiful. She is. There's a few people that have actually seen her now as well. How do you Spider-Man outfit on Dave? How do you Spider-Man outfit on Dave? Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Yeah, Dave, if you haven't seen it on a previous live, I did have Dave on and he was drunk in his Spider-Man suit, morph suit. I'm on auto type. I'll talk to type at the moment, so there's going to be plenty of typos, but who gives a monkeys? Talk to type, that's too posh for me. So I've been munching and still munching, literally haven't stopped munching. Well, I just ate in about 10 minutes. My wife and them have all gone out. She said, "Oh, are you coming out for dinner down the beach cafe?" So I can't. Got my people to go and talk to. Got my life to do. So She said, "Oh, okay." So I've just had a sharing pizza to myself, which I've eaten in about 10 to 15 minutes, which was nice. Ganneted that down. So now I've got my gin and lemonade. I've got spare gin and lemonade. This bottle of gin, I got this from the Craft Gin Club. It's from Hong Kong, and I got that from the Craft Gin Club. So it was about £40, I think, for the bottle. For the bottle, a load of mixers and peanuts and crisps and stuff in the box. So I didn't want to open it because when I checked the price of this, it's between 95 and £108 for a bottle of that. Between 95 is the cheapest I found it for, and 108 when I looked was the dearest for a bottle of this. So yeah, but I ran out of gin, so I had to crack it open, and it's strong, so definitely refreshing, which is good. Traveling along on the old ragdoll. It is traveling along on the old ragdoll. Rosie and Jim, see, I know. Go on full Monty Rich, eat a Mars bar while wrapping yourself in cling film, reaches for Kleenex. No one wants to see that. Love that part of the film. Too hot for Spidey to come out to play. Definitely, it's too hot for anything today. Also, I like it when he's chasing him for eating a pickle mix. Maxie, take it you was dumber. That's what Spider-Man playing on your recent video for your women kept getting blurred. Love DJ pick up, Dave. Nice flip. £80 spent. Evening, Gwaz. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. One of my biggest sales in a long while. How is everybody's eBay? I'm not really doing content on eBay myself anymore, but always nice to hear how everyone's doing. Obviously, I haven't been doing it. I sold a Cotton Traders t-shirt this week. The week before, I had a good week. Sold some good bits, but yeah, I've sold a Cotton Traders like short sleeve shirt this week, and that's it. To be honest with you, because I just haven't been listing. I haven't had the time. I get home I'm out driving. I leave home at 7:45, and I'm getting home sort of anything from 6 o'clock to sort of 7:30, 8 o'clock. So by the time I get home, I just know I want to start listing on eBay. Cheers! I cheers to that. This is lovely. This loads of ice. Ice is nice. Thing is, you'll spend 80 quid. I would not have the balls, so you're the man, Dave. We've got Paul chopping. Paul, are you at Apps Court Farm tomorrow? Me and Jade and Amelia and Violet will be. Hi, Amelia and Violet. You little monkeys. I'm keeping an eye on you. And I want half your money from the car boot sales. If you sell anything, I want half the money. Why is my mouse not working? Sending you big hugs and positive vibes. Thank you very much, Bill. Appreciate that. Let's see. Got your cushion right there. Look, pride of place. The cushion's there. And then I've got Sean's craft. Anything and everything crafting. He signs up there. Yeah. So it's right next to me. It's not gone far. Evening, George. Hope you're well. Just listening and lurking. Hi, Null. Hope you're well. Hope everything's good and you're enjoying the sunshine if you've got sunshine. So it's still so nice outside. And it's good because I've had literally everything out of the sheds today. I haven't done much sorting out because it was all out on the sheds till about 45 minutes before I started the live. And I had to put it all away, but at least I know what's where and what's what. Which is good. Wow, 42 people in. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm so much, miss him so much. Yeah, and that's the thing. But like, you know, those that know, if you do suffer a bit of, low moods and depression, like things just sometimes grab hold of you, and it's hard to get away from it. And you know, I don't want to do videos when I'm like that, because who wants to watch it? No one wants to watch that. So I want to put nice content up, happy content, positive content. And as like I say, when I talk to you guys on here, I'm always positive anyway. And it's not put on. It's because as soon as I flick that, like, go live, you know, it's just like, it's therapy. It's lovely. I just love it. I love doing the lives. I like doing the videos, but like I say, if the mood's low, there's no point, because it's just going to come across and no one's going to like it. But I say, I've been looking at buying a tent. So there's going to be wild camping in tents, cooking in the wild. There's going to be stealth camping in the car. Aiden's going to be getting involved in that. So me and Max and James are going to be doing some stuff, and then going to be doing some stuff on my own, you know, some local stuff. There's loads of stuff to do in the Sussex area. So one night, you know, if there's no one else that wants to do it, like none of the other guys want to do it, me and Aiden will go out and do a camp out, or myself even, you know. But I'm just looking forward to doing some more adventures, some more climbing. Another reason I'm glad I'm working all the time, because it's getting my fitness up, which is really good, and losing that belly, so I'm not carrying so much weight up the mountains. Evening, Stu. Good to see you, mate. Really good to see you. Good evening. Or as Kath says, evening, stud. I haven't seen Kath yet, and I haven't seen Cherry, but they're probably busy. I had my food on the vino now. Very nice. Very nice. I was going to buy a bottle of 19 Crimes. Has anybody tried 19 Crimes wine? Beautiful, beautiful red wine, 19 Crimes. I love it. Evening, Rich, Secret Carper. I'll be quiet watching the footy. Yep. I see. I don't watch football. I don't keep up on the football, so I don't ever know when there's any matches on. Hi, Laura. Have I missed? Oh, evening, Laura. Did I say hello? I can't even think now. But good evening, Laura. Hope you're well, and I hope you've been enjoying this lovely weather. Where was I? There I was. Are you out fishing, Rich? Are you doing fishing while it's nice, or is it too hot? That's a copy of a portrait of Cardinal Bibiera. It's by Raphael. No, that's the real one. That's the real painting. Is that what it is, though, Stu? Copy? How dare you? That's the real McCoy. Portrait of Cardinal Bibiera by Raphael. I just was playing dumb, because I didn't want to get in trouble for having a real life, like millions of pounds worth of art in my shed. Oh, a creepy thing lurking in the back. No, it's minions. Yeah, the minions are there. The old sarcophagus is still there. Yeah. Remember the bike rally I was at last year, Rich? That I came on your live at? I'm there again next weekend, just saying. Have we got you booked? Have I got you booked for next weekend, Dave? If I've got you booked, then it's going in the title for next week. If you're coming on, you're coming on. Very well, little Steve. Thanks for asking. Hope you're okay too. Yeah, how are you feeling now, Noel? I hope you're all right. I know you was going through a bit of a bad patch yourself, so I hope you're fighting fit now. Rosie and Jim chugging along on the old rag doll. Yep. Okay, my correct. Sold a wee game for £2.50 after fees. £2, 160 at the post, 20p envelope. So laughing now, rolling in the money. But James is smashing it. When it comes to eBay, he's smashing it, and he's had a lot to contend with himself over the last couple of months as well. So he's, you know, I'm so proud of him, because he's absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it. Drinks on you, mate. Yeah. Anyone going to the car boot tomorrow, I will have my camping stove and I will have coffees. Last time I offered Sean, actually I haven't seen Sean, but I did offer Sean a coffee. I said, oh, when you come back, I'll make you a coffee. So I got the kettle on, the kettle was boiling up. I went to look for the coffees and they were nowhere to be seen. I still haven't found them. I know I put them in the car, but they weren't there. But I've bought another box and I know that I've got a box in the car tonight. So not going to make that mistake again. Richard can bring his gin for the mixer. Oh yeah, definitely. We've got great weather here in northern Germany. Lovely. Everyone's sending love to Alvin and Lindsay's. Lindsay, Alvin's dad was involved in an accident. Oh, well, I thoughts are with him, and I hope he's well. I haven't actually seen Lindsay and Alvin, but yeah, definitely I will be sending them a message. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Richard can bring his gin as the mixer. I got it. Don't worry. Hit the thumbs up on this live, you sexy animals, you filthy animals. Be surprised if you can fit any of my stuff in, as the girls have loads. I know, but hopefully we'll be able to squeeze it all in with the girls. I'm taking mostly stuff I usually take, but I did find another big box of sunglasses, different ones, and some cameras and that I forgot I even had. So I've got a few bits, but I'm sure we'll fit all the stuff in. Don't worry. Yeah, I hope definitely hope he's good. 41 watching. Not everyone has smashed the thumbs up, so well done on those who have smashed the thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. If you like it, smash the thumbs up. If you don't like it, smash the thumbs up. That's what I say. I was thinking about them today, hoping everything turns out good. Yeah, definitely. It's just horrible, isn't it? Coming over to Oktoberfest again this year. Can't wait. Nice. Can you get up out of a tent at your age, Hitch? I'm not ancient. It's just lifting. I lifted a 240 kilo pallet awkwardly because where they pack it right to the back of the van, there was a massive box. And then there was this 240 kilo pallet. Now, you've got the posts of the van where the roller shutters go up and down. And sometimes when they load them on with a forklift on the curtain sides, they don't really think how you're going to get it out. So sometimes, and it's got a very thin, very narrow tail lift on it. So sometimes you have to actually, you can get it so far out, but you can't get it right round. So I was at the back end of the pallet with a foot one side of each foot each side of the corner, trying to lift it and shove it over, and obviously overbalancing and just put my back out. It's probably trapped a nerve or something, but yeah, I can get in and out of a tent all right. Don't worry about that. Sending loads of love to you, Alvin and Lindsay. Hope your dad has a speedy recovery. Definitely. Love 19. Oh, such a nice wine. We went round to my mate's parents when they first moved down to Little Hampton. I helped them move and that. So we got invited round to the barbecue and everything, and like the bottles of 19 Crimes were just flowing, and then the Gordon's gin. Oh God, it was yeah, it's fantastic. Maybe I've never been there. I live near the Danish border. We don't Oktoberfest here. Hi, Rich. I did Shepperton today. Met up with the legend. That is Sean Abercrombie. Yes, great to see him again. Got something on tomorrow. No apps. I'm hoping. The last time I made my diesel back, so I'm hoping I might do a bit better this week, but we'll see. It might just be too hot for people. I'm hoping that people aren't going to be taking their dogs around tomorrow, because it is just going to be too much for dogs. You see people taking their dogs around, and it's not good. It's not good. You know, it's up to them if they want to go out, but leave the pets at home. Pets at home. Vinegar, JR. Lovely stuff. Tam goes amazing. Oh, I love vinegar. Absolutely love vinegar. But don't like 19 Crimes. Massive fan of Tesco's home branded. 19 Crimes is lovely. It's a lovely red. Oh, it's Daniel O'Donnell. Good evening, Daniel. Good evening, Daniel O'Donnell. Calling Daniel O'Donnell.
You're right there.
No, that's not Irish. A diddly dee, diddly dee. Your lucky charms. How
Oh,
are you?
do you want me to sing one of my lovely songs for you?
Go on, sing one of your lovely songs for us.
I went to your house and went in your wife's bedroom. I sniffed her knickers and she caught me too.
Thank you, Donald.
Are you welcome?
Yeah, hi, little Miss Q, if you are lurking. Hope you're well. Hi, Paul and Marie. Hope you're well and enjoying the lovely weather. Just cooking
Would
dinner
anyone
whilst
else care for any requests?
Daniel. Does anybody else want Daniel O'Donnell to sing him a song? She almost furious about his coffee. I bet he was. Quasi saying hello. We've got Phil in. Good evening, Phil. Gave up my seat for a blind lady on the bus. However, the other passengers were unimpressed as I was the driver. Nice one, Phil.
She didn't see that one coming.
No, he didn't. Yeah, thank you, Donald. What's it? Daniel O'Donnell, is it? Is that your name?
Yeah, it's
Hi,
Daniel
Lex.
O'Donnell.
Ah, see. Hiya. Lex is saying, little note, the thumbs down button only works if you click it twice. There you go. So make sure you click the thumbs up 4
Okay, I'm
times.
going to do another song for you.
Go on, do a song, Daniel. Good to
Okay,
see you, though, Lex.
do you want to name me one of my famous songs and I'll sing it to you? Which one's your favourite?
Daniel, I've got to be honest, and I don't know your songs.
You name me any song, I'll do it for you.
Nice. That's good, Noel.
What song would you like me to do there?
Jailhouse Rock.
We did this the other day. To be sure. We did this the other day on the bloody phone. And you know what I said? I don't
You
know the
sound like
bloody
it. You
lyrics,
sound like
do I?
you sound like you're an Irish Indian man. Oh, bloody.
Look, my
Oh.
Welsh impression's Indian anyway, right? Let me just keep doing it. Let me stay in character. I'm Daniel O'Donnell.
Okay, you're Daniel
Let's not
O'Donnell.
ruin. Look, I don't think anyone's
Okay,
copped on.
okay.
No one's cottoned on
What
yet.
about I'm all shook up, Daniel, or Danny Boy? Danny Boy's an Irish
Danny
song.
Boy, yeah, good. 1 second. 1 second. Let me just.
Hey, you're supposed to be staying in
Oh
character.
yeah, to be sure, Danny Boy. Yeah, I'll do that one for you. Yeah. Oh, Danny Boy, you got caught sniffing knickers
What is it
in
with
the
you knickers?
bedroom. His wife came in and saw you. Classic song. Oh, Danny Boy.
Where have you been, Rich? Been a while. All the best, Ben H and the Duchess. Good to see you. Good
Any
to
other
see you.
requests from my albums?
Where you been, Rich? Been a while. All the best, Ben H and the Duchess. Well, it's good to see you. Hi, Kath. I only
You get
mentioned you
one more
earlier.
request
Hope you're
from
well.
Daniel O'Donnell. One more request, everybody. What would you like?
Does anybody want a song requested from Daniel O'Donnell? Come on, guys, put it in the chat. I don't know any of his songs, but I'm sure you lot do. Hello, no, anyone said hello earlier. I hope you'll stay safe and out of sheds on this madness of a hot day.
I just want to say to Moira, who came to my gig last night, happy 70th birthday, Moira.
Lindsay, Alvin, I hope your dad's okay. We're all thinking of him and sending positive thoughts for you. So I hope he's okay.
And Daniel O'Donnell sending positive thoughts.
There you go, Daniel O'Donnell as well. Trying to have a night off YouTube. Going to have a video call with Alvin's dad, but heard you all. I wanted to say thank you so much for your well wishes. No problem. We are here and thinking of you.
Yeah, lots of love.
Lots of love from Daniel O'Donnell.
I'll take my top off on my picture. I've already done it. It's Daniel O'Donnell. I've only got my top off because it's so warm today.
I hope you're getting more than minimum wage tomorrow, Jade Knight. Don't let the old man fob you off with bacon butty. Jade's not really eating meat anymore. She might be going veggie.
Beg your pardon?
Yeah, I know. It's swear words.
There's a certain club that girls go to doing that.
We've just given a 6-man tent to St Christopher's Hospice charity shop last week. In fact, oh
Ah,
wow! I
that's
think
lovely.
the 6-man tent would be too heavy for us to carry up to the mountains and that. But like
Now-
2-man, if anyone's got a 2-man tent,
Now I've made a decision.
Oh,
I had
what-
the opportunity to buy a 2-man tent today, and there was
Right.
multiple ones, and they were cheap. I
right,
did. It was the first time I've been in a situation that I could have bought my tent. And do you know what I've decided? I've decided that I'm just going to buy it brand new because
yeah.
how
Well,
peed
that's
off
the thing.
would
You
you
don't know
be?
whether it's going to leak or anything.
Exactly. How peed off? It may penny wise, pound foolish.
Yeah,
I just think other things you can get secondhand, but I think the tent, you just got to, it's your base. You just got
Yeah.
to know it's all safe, and also it's like you want to sleep in it and everything. So, you know, if you pay 80 quid and you're staying it 8 times, it's cost you a tenner a night. So,
yeah,
you know, you pay a tenner a night, wouldn't you, for a pitch? So,
yeah. Oh, definitely.
Look at me top off. So,
I know. Look at you.
oh,
Look at you, Daniel O'Donnell.
came to my house. And then I told you I had wood louse. Classic song, that one.
Classics, the old classics.
What shot of
No
Sean in the
bacon
chat,
for
by the
me.
way?
Nearly a full veg. See, she's nearly a full vegetarian.
Does Daniel JR, do you think we have any Megadeth should help clear the smell of weak bladders and rose oil? I can tell Sean's there. Tell Sean's in the chat.
Yeah. My lovely horse. Oh, look, yeah, there you go. Stu would like my
yeah,
lovely,
I can do that.
my lovely horse. I've never
I
even
can do
heard
that.
of
No,
it.
I can do it. 1 second. Do you want me to do it properly? It's a proper song. It's a proper song. It's an Irish song. Do you want me to sing it?
Yeah,
Richard?
go on. Yes,
Yeah,
go for it.
it's called My Lovely Horse.
Right.
And this was when Ireland entered the Eurovision, and this was
Mm.
their song that they took there, and it was sung by 2 fantastic priests, and they sung it together with 1 guitar. And it's true story, true story. I honestly,
Sean.
on my dog's life, on my life, I promise it's true. Listen to this, ready for it? Listen. My lovely horse, running through the fields. Where are you blowing with your flecklock blowing in the wind? I want to cover you with sugar lumps and ride you over fences. I won't sing anymore, but that's the song basically.
I've never heard of it, I've got to say.
It's called My Lovely Horse. Beautiful song. Irish song.
Beautiful song.
Eurovision.
Kathy, now an old lady, so not so friend. Friend. I have a singing request. Please stop, Kath says.
I don't know that one, but when I see you, I'll make sure to.
Hello, Cherry. I hope you're well.
I'll make sure to scare you and go, Daniel O'Donnell here.
Oh dear. Yeah. Definitely hope he recovers quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Can Daniel sing? Oh, you've already said that one by Motorhead. They sung that on the young ones. They did that on the young ones. Motorhead.
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades. Sending lots of love to you, Lindsay. Especially Alvin's dad. Positive thoughts and healing vibes. There you go. That's nice, Jade. So Cherry and Kathy are saying hello to each other, even though they live in the same house.
Hello there. Hello.
Stu Mandry, my lovely horse. Veggie, what? Yeah, I know. Jade's turning vegetarian.
It's a bit like the old classic when mobiles first came out, and it went beep, 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 and you get a text message.
Mm.
And you go, "Hi there, what you doing?" It'd be like, "I'm watching EastEnders," and then you text back going, "So am I. We're in the same room."
Paul
You had no friends. You literally had no friends, did you? Apart from your family members.
Exactly.
Oh,
exactly. There was no one else that had your number, really.
Exactly. Those were the days.
Cherry's tea's ready. Daniel, JR, do you think we could have some Megadeth? Should help clear the smell of weak bladders and rose oil at your concert.
Yeah. Well, nice. it is a beautiful concert, though.
It's beautiful. Daniel, as he's he's on, save him going to the loo, dribbles down his legs. Oof. So it's Max. Yeah, I was just saying, I did have a little adventure planned last weekend, which got messed up with everything else.
Oh,
But
we're gonna hear something about your back now. Here we
no,
go.
no,
Back,
I was going to ask.
back, back,
Actually,
back,
Daniel,
back,
Mac
back,
MacDoodle,
back,
I was going to ask
back,
you whether
back,
you was doing any adventures
back,
soon.
back,
No, I was asking
back,
you whether you was going to do any adventures soon.
boop, 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 back.
Shut your face. Hi, David. Hope you're well, mate.
Vehicle reversing, back.
Shut your face.
Honestly, I'm gonna get a jar, right? Every time I talk to you, I'm gonna get a back jar. I'm gonna get a tired jar, and I'm gonna see which, and I'm basically gonna put a pound in them, and I'm gonna see which one can get full the quickest with the words you use in conversations.
Who gets the
Or,
money? Do I get the money?
I might do it like Asda does with the chips and tokens, and just like not put physical money in, but put chips in it. And then after 6 months, I'll show you how many times you said these bloody words. I'll go, oh, look at this! Look at this! You go, I can't believe I said.
I can't believe I was so tired.
Did I say the word I'll list 20,000 times?
No, that jar will
Yeah.
be empty. That jar will be empty. Tell Daniel to sing "Shut Up in Your Face."
Shut up in your face.
What's
What's
the matter
matter
with you? Hey, got no respect.
Oh,
What do you think you do? Why you looking so sad? It's
oh,
not so bad. It's
hey,
a nicer place. Ah, shut up in your
shut your
face.
face. Beautiful. You want me to put some of my cheese on your pizza? Tell me when. And then they
Cheese it on the pizza.
and they put about freaking 2 tubs of Parmesan pizza on top of your pasta, and it's like, God.
Oh, me and Nat went to an Italian restaurant a couple of weekends back. I thought it was last weekend. She said it was a weekend before, but lovely food in there. Oh my
Beautiful.
God.
What did you go for?
And they come
Calzone?
out with a massive, the big massive pepper grinder.
You want the pepper? You want
On a
pepper?
bloody hell! It
So he
was
got his big wood out and started
he got his
sprinkling
big
it
wood
all
out.
over your food.
Yeah, all over me plate.
Absolute fantastic. I tell you what, though, out
It was
of
really
all the
nice.
restaurants, I
Lovely
will
little
be honest,
restaurant.
right? And I think you've made a really good point. I think, and I will show my respect here. But out of all the restaurants you go to, you get a different experience. Like when you go to an Indian restaurant, you can't beat the food. It's just very very nibbly. Like you want to nibble it and bite this. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
So I love the Indian food, but
The Thai places are nice
and
as
the
well.
Thai
They do
places are
little
nice.
dishes.
I find Thai places are almost like
They're
relaxing.
expensive.
Yeah, but I think they're relaxing. I find them quite relaxing. You know, they've got the relaxing food. But I will say, out of all the restaurants, the Italians do it the best. They're in your face. They're in your face. They're a bit cheeky. But when you leave, you always remember the waiter or the waitress that served you. It's almost like you become part of their family. And then the chefs. I imagine you went there and the chefs were banging the pots and all sorts. Like it all happened.
Oh, yeah, they're all cooking it up in the kitchen and loving it. I mean, you've got the old jugs hanging from the ceilings and like all the stuff. It's really nice, and they were Italian as well, so it was a proper.
I'd say out of all the restaurants, the Italians win it. But it's not to say it can't change. It's just at the moment.
So if anyone does visit Littlehampton, the Italian restaurant is in Littlehampton High Street.
I tell you where it's nice. Beautiful. Burgess Hill's got a banging Italian there.
Really?
Yeah, really, really nice Italian. And then there's a really nice Thai place in Brighton. But my wife's just gone upstairs hoovering. Oh man, what an amazing woman! She's hoovering upstairs. I can hear her.
Jeez.
It's either that or anyway.
Oh dear. Have you got any adventures coming up? And Noel wants you to do an Irish version of "I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt."
No, I'm not Irish anymore now. I'm stopping it.
I was going to say I sent you some nice pictures the other day that brought back memories, didn't I? As I drove past Hove Station.
Yeah, you did. You cheeky monkey. Kath says, was I drunk? The thing is right, this is what I do day in and day out every time I speak to you. And I'm down the canal singing bloody songs. Just nuts.
Did you see? You must have seen then that obviously the other one, Maximus, has been on the old narrowboat.
Well, that's why I was singing Rosie and Jim.
Oh no, yeah. I know, but I'm saying, you know, he's been out on the old narrowboat.
Well, it looked to me like he was in a sleeping bag, sat there letting Kev do all the work. Absolute,
Obviously,
absolute slacker. Classic Max.
obviously.
Classic Max is like he'll go, you tell me when, you tell me where, and I'll be there. And he's just there in a sleeping bag.
You don't get entertainment like this on those quality YouTube live broadcasts. Pretty certain JR had top dig through his 80s adult mags to get that image.
That photo of Daniel O'Donnell is my background on my phone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, what I do is I like to get it out of the boot cell when when I'm looking up stuff. It's the first thing that everyone else sees behind me.
Are you going booting tomorrow?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Well, I suppose.
I will. I will, unless it's a very, very special occasion, i.e., we're all doing a meetup or something like that. I will always attend every boot sale now, all the way throughout the season, only because I would say
I'll have one, Dave.
70% of my whole turnover will come from these boot sales over these next 4 months, without fail. Without fail.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like, the turnover I've had in the last 30 days is, compared to my 90-day total, I think the last 30 days works out to be about 60%. You can tell how much, like, it's the warm weather since that's come on. Like, you can see the difference. It's like day and night.
Yeah.
So if people just want to come outside my house throughout the really rubbish months and just sell me stuff, like good quality stuff, that'll be fine. Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all.
100%. Oh, I'd say I told you, didn't I? I was delivering to a job the other day. And they had, actually, it's just there. They had this, which is it's a decent.
Richard, I'm going to be honest. From my angle, that looked like you were looking after that gentleman in the picture. That's all I'm saying.
Looking after the vicar.
Yeah.
The Pope. So I picked up this for free outside someone's house the other day. Proper sturdy. It'd be wicked.
Max Scott, that's it. Yeah. What's that?
For when we go away, this is going to be blinding because, like, obviously for the old B-roll shots.
Richard, you're talking to me and Max who already have tripods. We already have.
I've got tripods already, but I picked this one up because it was a bloody good one. It was free outside someone's house.
Yeah, but we already have tripods.
I also picked up a slide projector, which is worth about 50 quid. And I tested it today because it's been in my car ever since I picked it up, and it works. So,
well, do you want to know the truth about the tripod? Max is saying tripod. Do you know the best thing? I bought that really nice one, but the best tripod I've ever bought is the cheap one on Amazon for 20 quid. I'm going to buy it again. The reason is that when you're walking and hiking, the weight of that, the quality one I've got is all metal. It's really, really nice.
Well, that's metal.
But the issue is that when you're lugging that around, it's really heavy. But the other one, it's really flimsy and plastic and cheap.
Yeah.
But because it's so cheap and light, it goes straight in the bag and you don't even feel the weight of it, and you still get the same shot.
Yeah, I've got light ones as well, but I say that one's just like.
I'm going to be buying one of them again off Amazon. Like it's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Anyone heard if Bad Back Richard can walk anymore? I was going to set up a crowd fund to get him airlifted to hospital in case it was just a fat guy in need of a crap serious. You're not very nice to me, Sean. And yes, I have got coffees this time. I made sure I put them in the car.
You weren't a nice guy to Sean.
I was. The intentions were there. The coffee was just disappeared.
Oh, I've had intentions.
I even boiled the kettle.
He
could have had hot water. He could have had hot water.
We all had intentions to list. Come on.
Yeah, bastard.
This is the beauty of a live stream because it's live.
Live.
You don't get to edit this. This is the best.
No, exactly. No editing.
After.
No editing. Cut out the pose off. At your age, a bit of Daniel action will finish you off.
I remember. I'm not going to say too much, but we have seen a couple of lives in our time where certain people have gone on some people's that are very well established resellers in the UK and gone and had absolute meltdowns on it, and then all of a sudden they disappear.
Thanks again for your well wishes, Richard, and everyone. A really kind. We won't be in the chat, but have you on TV. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Well, have a nice Skype with Alvin's dad, and hope he gets better soon.
Alvin, and just anyone who has anything to happen.
Anyone that's got crap going on at the minute, thoughts with you.
Just 100%. And feel free to we don't have to know the ins and outs, but if you just want to say you want someone to be thinking some positive thoughts, that's the whole point of this.
Send it exactly, and that's the thing with Instagram. We always say we're contactable on Instagram, like messages.
Oh yeah,
because I say it doesn't really matter. Don't
forget my caveat though.
Oh, go on.
I'm here to be contacted, but I will not reply.
If you contact James, you'll have to be having a one-sided conversation.
Exactly. and all the money that I'm going to make in YouTube.
So have a good. Why's my mouse not working now?
Have you frozen? Oh, you're all right now.
Oh, come on.
You're all right. You're still moving. You're a bit blurry, but you're all right.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there. I think the old thing's
don't forget, Richard, all the money I make on YouTube regarding physical money and charity, 100% of all the money I make will not go to charity. So
it goes to the JR charity.
Goes straight in my bank account. So I just want to be transparent. Even if I was doing a charity raffle for Help the Aged,
it wouldn't. It'd go to help the Jamesy.
100% of the money will not go towards the charity.
Disgraceful.
It's like
the Pope's critically ill as well, apparently.
The Heart Foundation, they do fantastic work and support people and help people in very difficult circumstances. But I will not be giving them any money because all the money comes to me. So as long as we understand,
Max is saying tripod with a tripod.
As long as you understand that they do great work, but the money comes to me.
Exactly. Lynn's saying, on your next adventure, go on the Norfolk Broads.
Oh, that sounds like a lap dancing bar at least.
Norfolk Broads, is that like a red light district?
Yeah, that is that. I think that sounds like a nightclub in.
Is that what it is? It's like go on the Norfolk Broads.
I tell you what,
they call women broads, don't they? So
we could do a right stealth camp video outside. Stealth. We could. That'd be a good one. Stealth camp outside a lap dancing bar.
Well, it's going to get interesting once we start getting into Europe.
Well, I think we've been kicked out of Europe, so anywhere in Europe is a stealth camp.
They won't let. They've been pre-warned. They won't let us in.
Yeah, if we get any form of European content, it's instantly a stealth camp.
Oh, Sean's saying hello. I'm off to get the last bits ready. See everyone later. See you at 6, Dad.
I'll see you at 6, Jeff. Oh,
I'm going to be up at 4:30, and I will be leaving my house at 5 a.m. So yeah, see you tomorrow, Jade.
Love you too.
Yeah, love you too.
Night.
Night, Jade.
You are aware that she's probably
pack some water, please. I bet Richard will forget something, and at least
I've learned. Like, if someone sends a message, like say they're going to sleep or something, they won't leave the chat until you've read that message, right?
Yeah.
So what you've got to do, I'm going to teach you this now, but don't tell anyone else on YouTube.
I won't tell anyone.
Don't read their message out, and then they'll stay on the live stream for longer.
Ah, see, got ya.
Okay.
Lee. Hey, good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Evening all. Got in the chat much as tending.
Cocktail of the week. Here we are.
Tending chicken drumsticks on the barbecue. Had a banger of the morning. Some lovely finds.
Here we are. Cocktail of the week. What you do is you get a bit of gin, get a bit of lemonade.
Get a bit of gin. Get a bit of lemonade.
Get a bit of this. Put it in with ice cream. Jobs are good.
Jobs are good.
Cocktail of the week. Now the question is,
get you doing the old cocktail of the week again.
Question is the fridge full?
Is that me that's gone dodgy, or is that James that's gone dodgy?
Or is it empty?
It's me that's gone dodgy.
Is it empty? Is it full? Is it empty?
Why has mine gone dodgy? Stupid thing.
We're back.
No, it's mine that's gone dodgy.
Mine that's
I
gone
don't know why
dodgy.
mine keeps going dodgy.
Mine that goes dodgy. It's always been mine.
No, it's mine at the minute.
Yours that goes dodgy.
Stupid thing. They've
Uh-oh.
obviously come back and all
I've
jumped on
got
the
dodgy
wall.
there. I'm watching Fast and Furious that's in the cinema at home. Anyway,
Fast X, yeah, my mates just downloaded that.
less said about that, the better.
Oh, look, Dave reckons there's storms tonight.
Oh, does he? Stormzy
Norfolk Broad, women of low morals, usually with extra fingers and webbed toes. There you go. My wife's got webbed toes, by the way.
Yeah.
True
Extra
story.
fingers.
True story. No, she has got webbed toes. Hello, Hector. Hello, Hector. Hello. Hello, Hector.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing, Mickey?
Hello, little boy. Hello, little boy. He's beautiful, he is. He's beautiful, boy, isn't you? You hire a barge and you're on your own. Nice.
He's a good dog.
I'm gonna say hello to Lee.
Like he has a chance to go upstairs or do whatever. He just literally sits next to me all the time.
Look, Lisa and Hart, my YouTube money went on tyres, all of it. Well, my YouTube money from the last 2 months comes to about.
Well done, Caller Flipper.
Yeah, well done, Lee, because my last 2 months, well, last month and this month on YouTube have earned me about £2.70. So, like,
I'm gonna do when they do buy me a coffee. I'm gonna put a disclaimer: 100% of all funds will not go to any charitable causes, unless you count Living Up North as a charity. Then yes, me.
Yeah.
But then I just think like, my money goes towards the following: it goes towards the bills, my foundation, and my family, and then my loved ones. Like, and my
I mean, I only set up that Ko-Fi thing to buy me a coffee because the money will go towards our adventures. It'll go towards the fuel and all that.
I just think like if I was really affluent, I was doing really really well, too right. You know, if I was doing well, my family was doing well, I was putting enough money away, then I would definitely be giving something back. I'm going to be honest, like it's proper hard at the moment, cost of living and everything.
Everything's tough. Everything's. Oh, I'll tell you what though, I did have a good touch today. You remember I said that we went to my stepdaughter's dance show and I got a £90 fine for the ultra low emission zone.
Oh yeah.
I represented myself and I sent them all the details because I thought because my car is such low emissions that I don't have to pay car tax. I thought it's obviously ultra low emissions and I wouldn't have to pay it. So
you're dragging this out. Come on.
I looked into it all. Said I represented myself, and then they sent all the things back saying no, it has to be below 0.74 milligrams or something. Mine was 0.94, so I said right, okay, I'm wrong, but I didn't know the things of it. It was a last minute trip to London, blah blah blah. Please don't charge me £90, but I'll quite happily pay the £12.50 daily rate. I've got a letter back today saying we're not charging you anything.
There we go. So the moral of the story,
that is a touch. So the moral of the story is
don't ever get in a conversation with Richard because it'll never bloody end.
Pride face pink earrings. What's that about?
I know I'm proud of you, mate. Yeah. To be fair, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought they would be very stubborn because it is a fine and whatnot. But fair play, mate. You fought your cause. But you were polite.
I expected. I was quite happy to pay the £12.50. If they'd have sent me a 90 quid fine, said you got to pay it, I'd have had to pay it. But literally, they said it was a letter from the mayor or whoever, and just said that look, you represent yourself, and we take on board what you were saying about your car. Blah blah blah. Make sure next time you know all the rules and regulations, which I obviously do now, and I shan't be driving in through the ultra low emission zone again anyway. I've already got a thing set up for going through the tunnel.
Litre to Star Wars, but don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's all right for you. Yeah, you went down there when they weren't charging. That was all right.
It's the time, sadly. It's really weird, but that's the benefit of going to a mate who lives in Essex. But I've already messaged my mate about Essex, and obviously because James Bolfine went to Dirty Denton, massive big sell. I might when next time when I go to him, I might.
Who else goes to Dirty Dunton?
I don't know anyone else who goes.
Bargain alert! Is it real? Is it fake? Is it real? Is
I
it
don't know
fake?
anyone else who does it. I don't know anyone else who does. Well, who else it is? It's probably some guy that we messaged to try and get on a live and absolutely ghosted us. Absolutely.
I would have done this. I would have done the same. So Lee saying, "Hi James, been very slack on the cocktails. Best start recording tutorials again. 100%, mate. We need you. We need you on the Saturday Night Live." Hi Matt. Hope you're well, mate. Saying hi, Rich James in chat.
Thanks everybody. I'm sorry I've crashed this, by the way. Oh my lord, what are you slavering about?
Phone is playing up. Think it's melting. So Max's phone's knackered. In other words, did you receive your duck race prize? Oh, Matt obviously won the duck race. Good evening, Jilly. Hope you're well.
What channel's the Champions League on?
I don't know. I know what I did, and it's awesome. Thanks. My youngest daughter loves it. I keep saying a problem with server.
Is it on Sky? What we're thinking? BT? BT normally have that type.
I don't know, because I think that
yeah, no,
I think Sophie's doing a watch along on watch along live at 8 o'clock.
Well, it's 0-0 at the moment. Just to give you guys,
who's playing
0-0. It's Manchester City, and if Manchester City win, they win the treble. They've won the league, the FA Cup, and they win the Champions League. But it's also Inter Milan, and it's current time at the moment. It's been half an hour into it, and the Inter Milan fans are going absolutely crazy. We're currently watching it on BT. Don't pay for BT, so less said about that, the better.
He doesn't pay for it.
He doesn't
So
pay.
if anyone works for BT, just close your eyes, close your ears now. Don't listen.
Don't listen. Don't listen. Don't listen.
Don't listen to what he's saying.
But then I could be doing what 99.9% of 99% of all YouTubers do. I could be paying for BT, and I could just be saying it for clickbait and get views.
Exactly. There you go.
Hey,
Dave's off for a poo, back in 2.
Oh, do you want to hear this really funny story? So I was watching a reseller. It's not funny, actually. I felt really bad for the guy. So if someone else knows who this is that I'm talking about, I actually think the guy's a really good reseller, and he actually does good content. But for whatever reason, I stumbled across his channel this week. Did a video, and basically he'd listed. I think he'd done a video prior. I hadn't watched it, and basically he was at a boot sale. It was the end of the day, and someone chucked some bits in the skip, and he went up to them and said, "Is it all right if I have a look at what you chucked away?" And the guy's going, "Yeah, it's free. You can have it." So he goes in there and he picks something out. I think it was worth about 80 quid. Anyway, takes it out, lists it on eBay, sells it, but he doesn't put in the description it's from he's picked out of a dump. And let's be fair, who's going to put that anyway? He's just going to say, he's just saying, pick this up, unwanted item or unwanted gift.
Yeah.
Anyway, some absolute bum sniff of a viewer who basically lives with their mum and about probably 50 years old, and lives in a basement and like looks like Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars. He basically messaged eBay saying that he'd sold that under false pretenses, and he didn't explain where else it's come from.
So doesn't matter where it's come from.
Well, I think you know, like when you get a block or a ban or whatever, something dodgy had happened. Basically, eBay blocked or something weird had happened. Anyway, he fought his case and he was right, and he just said to eBay, he said, "Yes, I didn't put it in the description, but I didn't also say it wasn't from it," and it's really scary. I was thinking about the.
Why do you have to do that? You don't sell something and go, I got this from Tesco's, or I got this from.
I think the point is that sadly, I have a lot of respect to anyone who is doing reselling and videos on a constant basis and then discloses their store. So an example of someone who doesn't do their store is Lee. Lee hides his store on eBay, and if anyone's very lucky to have ever found his store, then
even though we know what it is.
Yeah, we've got it, Lee. We've got it. But the point is that it's not proactively on it, and but he does his videos, and it's the same. Like I just feel for people who have that extra wall when they're trying to do nice content and help
Yeah.
people and do it. You know, they're giving back to the community basically. When someone
Mm.
films themselves, you're getting invited to their world, and it's just such a shame we live in that plonker. I've seen accounts banned. You think of Porky's account that got banned over some plastic
Yeah, that
toy,
was like balloons, some
you know.
water balloons.
So I think to myself that, you know, imagine some plonker who gets in it and then does that to eBay, and eBay all of a sudden do side with them. I just want to. I know it's a bit of a rant and a waffle, but I just want to kind of say that I have a lot of respect for anyone who wants to film themselves and put
Yeah.
themselves in the public. But I feel it's a shame that these trolls
Mm.
actually have more power than we realise, and actually they can really detriment your business,
Yeah.
which is 100% the reason why I would never come back and ever do reselling whatsoever on YouTube.
Mm.
Because I love what I do as a job,
Yeah.
and my mental health has never been where it is. It's like when I went down this year, when I hit a stump and I
Mm.
had a problem, it was so easy to rebuild myself and put myself back up because I work for myself, so I can. It's
Yeah.
easy to fix a problem. It's easy to fix a problem when there's only one person involved,
Yeah.
rather
Yeah,
than,
definitely.
you know, if you have an argument with a wife, there's two of you. You've got to make sure she's happy, so you've got to compromise, and no one wants to compromise.
No,
So,
definitely.
so you know, when you're on your own, it's easy to kind of pick yourself back up, and I think it's like good for you as well. Like with, you know, when your mental health's been down because of your brother and things have been getting on top of you,
Mm.
you're able to look at yourself and get on with it. And I
I mean,
think
that's the thing, and I do talk to you about it, and you know, obviously we speak every day, and like, you know, when my mood's low, and it's been going that way for a couple of months. And you know, I'm not ashamed to say I suffer depression, and you know, it is my brother's anniversary, second anniversary coming up, and things have got to me, but I'm still, although I'm not listing on eBay, I could just not list on eBay and just stay in bed every day. That if I was that way inclined, that's what I would do. But I'm not. I'm still going out every day. I'm still getting up every morning. You know, I'm doing things before I go to work, and then I'm going to work, and I'm coming home from work. And so I'm still, it's not that I'm just stopping because of it and hiding under a duvet. I'm still carrying on. It's just difficult, you
yeah,
know. Um, but that's all you can do is carry on, you know. Lucky enough,
yeah.
we do talk every day and stuff like that.
But you say that, but what you got to do is you got to carry on, but you got to realize why you're carrying on, and you've also got
Yeah.
to, and also it's very important to reflect and understand why you stumbled and why that happened and what you can do to fix it.
Mm.
You know, don't.
The only thing that can fix it really is time, and
Yeah,
there's no set rule that
but
in 6 months you're going to be all right, or in
time,
5 years you're going to be all right. So
time and talking and becoming comfortable with it. You know, it's like it's so hard to talk about a problem initially
mm,
because you just, especially from a male perspective,
mm,
whatever the problem is, you try and fix it yourself. It's kind of in
mm,
our nature. It's in our
yeah,
blood. It's in our genes. It's like
mm,
it's like so it
yeah,
breaks in my house. 99% of the time, Carolyn's going to come to me, and I'll have to fix it.
mm,
But that's not a negative.
no,
It is such as life. It's like when,
mm,
you know, your wife said, "Oh, the doors come off the hinges." You'll go, "Yeah, no problem. That I'll get it sorted. Just do it." So that's just a small example. But the point is that we do that with
oh God.
ourselves as well when there's a problem, and then we try to do it ourselves. And sometimes that's why it's so lucky that we've got each other, that we chat about everything,
Yeah,
and it
you know, I've come on here and spoke about things when I've been feeling down, because I'm not always upbeat and I'm not always happy, and I haven't, you know, I'm struggling with motivation at the minute. Although if I know I've got to get up at like 7 o'clock in the morning and be at work at 8, you know, I'll do it. And then I'm driving, so I've got to be there. I've got no choice. You know, I have to carry on, and that's a good thing, because, like I say, if I was sat at home and I had to eBay, if I didn't have that driving, I'd be knackered. I haven't got any driving this week coming up, but you know, that then now I'm feeling better than I was the last couple of months.
good.
Although it's getting closer, you know, I've sort of got my head together, and just been working, and I'm seeing the money coming in that I'm earning every week and getting on top of things. So like I can see that what I'm doing, I'm still working, I'm still trying to live a normal life rather than just curling away and hiding under the duvet, because that's what I would have done before. I'd have just like when before I was down here and with Nat, you know, I had my kids, and every other weekend I'd have my kids. Even when I had my own little flat, like I'd have my 3 kids every other weekend, all the time, never failed, you know. And although during the week I might stay in bed all week and be so down and depressed, like at weekends when they come, I'd be up and at it. You know, I used to live on 50p a day to eat because I knew when the kids come, I'd fill the cupboards, and then when they went home, I let them all take all the food home. So, like, you know, I can deal with it. I can deal with it. It's just sometimes it's just more difficult than others, you know.
Definitely. No, definitely, mate.
But I'm still working, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not.
Where,
I'm not.
yeah. And the
I'm
thing
going
is,
out every day, even with a bad back. Sorry, I mentioned bad back. Sorry. even
we
even
get me
with the
talking.
injury,
I'm just gonna
even with my injury, I'm going out and I'm
put
still
a
doing the
talking
same
back.
job.
Just putting a blue talking in the back. Yeah, there you go.
If
What I
people want
will
to
say,
find my
Richard,
shop, they can figure it out. But it's frustrating when you make vids and people and you get trolls maliciously hitting your business, which affects your family. 100%. Evening, Amanda.
now what I will say on
Amanda's been a travelling about.
what I will say
Yep.
about that is that sometimes what we all make a mistake sometimes is we're all focused on the final goal and we never appreciate the small hurdles or the small wins. And it's
Mm,
sometimes you got to celebrate the small wins. And as I said to you in recent times, the fact that you are working, the fact you have got the bills paid,
see you
and
later.
that's your wins. We
Yeah.
know
Oh,
we know
yeah.
we know what the long term goal is, but sadly,
Mm,
everything around us is all challenges at the moment with the cost of living. So we may as
yeah.
well put that a little bit further down the line,
Yeah.
and yeah, just keep smashing it. And for us, as I said to you, for us, our goal is the meetups, and it's the crazy things we
Yeah, and like, you know, having that extra bit of money to do those things, but like, you know, it's like Nat said to me, because I spoke to the doctors and they upped the medication. And Nat said to me, she said, you know, look, you've got to do whatever you've got to do because it's affecting everyone. No one wants to see you like you've been, because my mood has been really low. So like, no, she says no one wants to see you like that, and it upsets us seeing you like that as well. You know, and it does affect everyone. We've been going through it as well. And she said, last couple of years have been difficult. So like it's been, you know, like I say, it's been going on for a while, but I've been getting on with things. But it's just a difficult thing to deal with. I still, you know, it was my younger brother, and I see him go from like how he was to how he was at the end, and I was with him at the end, and it's just something. Obviously, I'm never going to forget, and it's hit me a lot harder, and it's lasting a lot longer than what I thought it would. You know, obviously, never going to get over it, but I didn't think it would affect me in this way for this long. It's just it's different things for different people, isn't it?
100%, Richard. There's no wrong or right answer. The only thing that's right is that you're making them wins and starting to get things back to the way it was.
Yeah,
Because it'll never change. Once that's happened, it's always you
yeah.
always live with whatever's happened.
See you
But
tomorrow.
I was
Oh,
watching Man City as well. Everyone kicking off, but mate, we've got this. We've got this.
hi, Anya.
We've got this, mate. We've
Hope
got
you
this.
hope you're sorted out in Northern Ireland now. Hope you're having a lovely time and kicking eBay's backside.
Oh, Anya, you missed. We had a guest on from Northern Ireland. You'd have
Daniel
loved it.
O'Donnell.
He's gone now. We had Daniel O'Donnell singing some of the great songs. So you get a chance, rewind it back to some beautiful songs.
Mm,
Beautiful.
yeah, definitely.
Got-
But that's
got-
like I said to you. That's why the last couple of months, like, you know, usually I'm on top of everything, and that's why things have gone a bit slack and hard to deal with things. I say, still working, still cracking on, but like things that I should be sorting, I'm not sorting, and things like that. But I say now, I've had everything out on the garden today because it's nice weather. I've put a load of stuff in there that I'm not really bothered about so much at the minute, and like I've got stuff in here that I can just crack on with. Tomorrow I've got the boot sale. We're doing the boot sale again, so you know you have got to get on with it.
100%.
And
Well,
you know what I'm like. Like I don't like bothering other people with my things, but like I'm quite happy to listen to other people's stuff. You know, if someone wants to talk, I'm quite happy to have a chat. But I'm good at giving advice and helping other people, but crap at helping myself. Do you know what I
100%.
mean?
I back that 100%. I'll high five you to that, bro, all the way. Literally, if they don't put that on your tombstone on part 2, mate, like literally, best at giving advice, crap at taking his own advice.
Yeah, I'm good at helping people, but I'm
No,
crap
you're
at.
amazing. I've never found anyone with a bigger heart than you. You have the best heart ever. Like you are the most nicest, kindest,
Oh,
genuine
thanks,
person in
mate.
the world. But you are absolutely pants at taking your own advice.
I
Yeah,
am. I admit it. I'm
I
crap.
just want to I want to go to boxing ring and beat you up.
Evening, Mike. Good to see you, mate.
Evening, Mike.
Oh yeah, I am crap at listening to myself.
You put my name up there, don't you? Ruin it for Anya because you think it's really Daniel O'Donnell. Don't do that.
I don't know if she will.
Don't
Just do more things that you enjoy, Rich. The rest that needs to be done, just do a little bit at a time. Yeah, definitely. And you know, my thing that just takes it all away just for that little while
Where's
is
Dave taking me on
adventures.
a date? Dave's taking me on a date somewhere.
Is
Something
he?
about an island.
Fancy Burscoat and Robbins Island tomorrow, James. Oh.
How the heck do I get to these places, Dave? Look, I live in Lancaster. You live down there. Come on, Dave. Why don't you invite me to midweek? Huh? Why don't you invite me into your tent? Because I noticed that it wasn't just you in your tent alone, was it, Dave? Eh?
Hey, Dave. Hey.
I'll put a wig on. You know. I'll wear a biker's jacket. I don't mind saddling up behind you.
Yeah, because he's got a ginger spice wig.
Oh, I tell you what, ginger spice and scary spice come in your tent.
What horrible thought.
It'll be a night it went to become one.
Three become one.
yeah, there'll be free, and the two little sausages in the tent.
Sizzling in the pan.
Can't see Dave. Yeah, love it. Brilliant.
Jilly was very poorly in March, April, and part of May. I was so down and felt helpless. And doing small things to make me happy really helps. Yeah, as you know, I'll be honest. You know, I've let things get to me badly at some stages, and I have just spent the whole day not in bed under the duvet, but just laid on the bed on my phone, just like.
Look. Look at this. He prefers his women with a shorter beard.
Oh, Dave.
Ridiculous.
Well, I've had a little shave on mine tonight, so like mine was really bad. I've had a little trim up.
Look. This is love. I went to my last other day. I said, "Oh, I'll give you a nice massage." I said, "Pop your leg on my lap."
Good on you, Mike.
And then nearly blooming pricked my fingers because she hadn't bloody bothered shaving her bloody legs.
How dare she?
Hey, standard slip when marriage happened. I love that woman. She's just the best. Just the best.
Oh, she is. She's a good lass.
She's funny. She's up there. She's up there sucking away whatever she's doing.
Well, Tam and I got a film to watch. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Thank you for coming in, Belle and Tam.
Thanks, Belle.
Have a lovely weekend. I hope you have good boot sales.
Lots of love to Scotland. And if you're going to the boot sales, both of you tomorrow, I hope you do fantastic, Belle and Tam. I hope you do absolutely crap.
Definitely. Amanda's saying, I've taken a break, Rich. Best thing I've done. I'll tell you what, your photos of Italy looked amazing.
Oh,
and she's off to blooming America this week.
Yeah, America. Yeah, she's going to New York, isn't she? Las Vegas.
Wow.
Las Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, my stepdaughter was supposed to be going to Las Vegas this week.
Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying it, smash the thumbs down. And if you are enjoying it, leave negative and derogative comments about why you don't like this show.
Exactly.
We love to hear it from
Evening,
you.
Jeff. Yeah,
If
exactly.
you don't want me coming on here, tell me why you don't want me to come on here, and then I'll come back again.
And if you don't want me to come on here, tell me why you don't want me to come on here, and I'll delete my channel.
Yeah, and then after I'm going to
All right.
rebrand it, and I'm going to call it Anonymous. Anyway,
Oh dear. Yeah, but say Amanda's doing all right. She's going to America. Looks cool.
Amanda is
Italy looks wicked.
the only
Just
thing
looks so
that's
cool.
upset me. Amanda's not on YouTube, but I'll get over
Yeah,
that.
that's the thing that's sort of gutting for me because like
That's certainly this year.
obviously I
This
helped
year,
her get started. I've always got that claim
for
to
me,
fame that I helped Amanda get started on YouTube. And
for me, Amanda, she got in a rut. I get that. We all did. And then
yeah,
she picked herself back up and she was on fire. Her lives were on fire. She was doing pickups. She was doing everything.
yeah.
And I just loved seeing
You like
Amanda
that?
and on YouTube.
Yeah,
And YouTube is not the same without Amanda.
but it's just, but I mean, you know, obviously Amanda's done it for her reasons. You did it for your reasons. You haven't been on YouTube because you're concentrating on your business, and your business is absolutely flying. So I can understand it with people. There's, you know, if
Yeah, I would
the
give
time's got to be
Amanda
right,
50%
and you've got
of
to
my
want to do it.
business. I
Yeah,
would give Amanda 50% of my business to keep her on YouTube.
yeah, yeah. Everyone loved the lives on a Sunday and everything, but it's like, say you've got to, you know, I've not done anything. I've not been on for a couple of weeks. I've done no. I can't tell you the last time I've done a video. So like you've got
I
to have that
I can
right frame of
force
mind.
it.
Yeah, probably that is the last one that I did.
You're
I keep
welcome.
meaning to do one of all the kit that I've got for camping at the minute, but I just haven't got round to it. But definitely the next adventures will be coming up soon. Oh, look at him, he's fast a kip.
Oh, absolutely gone on.
He's a lovely boy.
What's he doing? Gonna sleep?
He's cuddling up, isn't he?
No, I don't want him cuddling up. I don't know him.
Oh,
He
you
sleeps up in
do.
the bed though. Sleeps upstairs in the bed. It's funny because he wakes Carolyn up every morning for the food.
So Lynn's saying hello to Amanda. Amanda's saying hello to Lynn. Yeah, I mean, like I say, it's like when I go to these car boot sales. You know, I I get jittery when I'm standing there all day because I just want to walk around and see what's about, but
My
I just
lovely
don't. There's
horse
Daniel O'Donnell again.
running
Hi,
through the
Daniel.
fields. Where are you blowing
Hi,
with
Daniel
your black
O'Donnell.
dust blowing in the wind?
It's Daniel O'Donnell.
I want to cover you in sugar lumps and ride you over fences. Can't believe Daniel O'Donnell turned up then. That was amazing.
That was amazing. Thanks, Daniel.
Well, thanks, Daniel. Can't believe that. Honestly, my lovely horse. I want to see. I want to see if Alexa can do it. Play My Lovely Horse. See if I can get it playing for you so you can hear it.
From Father Ted and similar songs on Amazon Music.
I think Amazon Music might be able to produce this.
That's enough. We'll get copyright.
I want to show love and ride you over fences.
Lovely, Daniel.
And that's it. No, you won't get copyrighted for that. Like
The man saying, thanks, Jilly. LA on Friday, Rodeo Drive, and a photo by the Hollywood sign. Can't wait. Nice.
I did say that was a proper song.
Yeah, I'd never thought about that.
And just
But
by
then
doing that,
you've come up with some good ones, haven't you? Like I'm a titty man, you're a titty lady.
that's a classic song. Should we see if we can get that on the go?
No, let's not get that.
No, good song.
Let's not.
I traded it.
They'll demonetize me, and I'm only getting like £2.
Traded. No, because it's not even a song. It's not from anyone. It's
No,
no, it's from a comedian, and someone else made the remix, and it's fun. I'll have a look. Give me a quick second.
Have a little look-see. Have a little look-see in the little book-see. Daniel O'Donnell. Oh dear, it's so hot. So hot in here. But I hope everyone's all right. Say, if you're watching the football, I hope your team wins. I don't watch football. Really, never been into it. Never been into it. I think I'm going to get another little drinky poos from my sponsor of gin. You'll love it, Amanda. I've never been to America. Never been. I've got family in Florida. Actually, and one of them's ill at the minute, so yeah, I've got family in Florida. Yeah, that's enough, I think. Don't want to get too drunk. That's really strong though, really nice. Still got over half a bottle left. That's good. Oh, let's have a look. Amanda saying thanks. You will love it, Amanda. Amanda, stop at Griffith Observatory. It's right by the Hollywood sign. Nice. Oh, we've got Josh in, my nephew. Hello, mate. How you doing? Yeah. All right, mate. All right. Plodding along, getting by. I'll send you a message on Facebook. But I hope you're all good. Or your girlfriend or your partner and your babies. I hope they're all good. I hope you're enjoying this hot weather. Too hot. We'll do, Jeff. Looking forward to Joshua Tree National Park. Love nature. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back out there. It's Daniel O'Donnell.
You're a titty lady, I'm a titty man. You're simply so lazy. I'm John Noakes and I'm a titty man. I'm Stephen Hawkins, I'm a titty man. I'm a titty man. You're a titty lady, I'm a titty man. You should be so lazy. I'm John Noakes and I'm a titty man. I'm Steve Hawkins, I'm a titty man. Titty. Can't believe Daniel O'Donnell.
Daniel O'Donnell's amazing. Lynn's saying we spent our 10th wedding anniversary in Vegas, MGM Grand Hotel. Nice.
I'm a titty man. I never thought we'd get that on Saturday Night Live.
That's amazing.
Daniel O'Donnell sung I'm a Titty Man.
I never knew he sang that.
Classic song.
The old classics are the best ones.
There's not a lot that Daniel didn't do. That's
very true. Very true. We have a lot to talk about. A lot in my life has changed. Mate, I'll message me on Facebook. I've got you on Facebook.
Josh, don't message me because I won't reply.
Josh is my nephew.
Josh,
my brother's boy.
Don't message me because I won't reply.
No, he doesn't even reply to me, Josh. Daniel is in top form today, Noel's saying.
I can't believe Daniel. I'm a titty man.
Where else are you going to go where you get Daniel O'Donnell on stream? Jesus.
Whereabouts are you going to go stream? We get Daniel O'Donnell singing I'm a Titty Man with backing vocals and music. Like, come on.
Exactly. Come on. It's just not going to happen, is it?
Exactly. he's a film.
He's well out. He's fast a kip.
He's had enough. Look, he's going to chuck a phone at him.
Where's Carolyn and Ollie Bob's then?
Holly is in her bed, like all kids should be, and Carolyn is up there, feeding the horse.
Whoa! Hey!
No, she'd be watching I'm a Celebrity, Love Come Date.
Oh,
that rubbish. I said that to her. I said, go and put your
can't bear that rubbish.
Tell you what, we have been watching Banshee.
Was that good?
Oh, it's like soft.
You better believe it.
It's like soft PORN.
Is it?
It's all every episode. It's ridiculous.
Nice.
We call it tits and ass, basically. That's what we
TNA.
talking of tits and ass. One sec.
Daniel O'Donnell's back. Oh, I'll tell you what I did start watching. I watched the original one years ago, Monkey.
Man, you're a titty
Oi,
lady. I'm a
is there-
titty man. You should be a
Oi,
lady.
Daniel.
I'm John Noakes and I'm
Daniel.
a titty man. I'm
Daniel.
Stephen Hawkins. I'm a titty man. I'm a titty man. You're a titty lady.
I'm just gonna have a drink. I'm just gonna have a drink while he's performing.
You should be so crazy. I'm John Noakes and I'm a titty man. I'm Stephen Hawkins. I'm a titty man.
Oh look, he's muted himself now. He's muted himself. Here, Daniel. Daniel. Is it Daniel? Is it Daniel? What's your last name? Is it Lev?
I'm a titty man.
What's your last name? Daniel.
I'm a titty man.
Is it Daniel?
I'm a titty man. I'm a titty man.
All right. While he's doing that, I'm going to ask: has anyone watched the new Monkey, the new Legend? If you're from my era and you watched the old Monkey, Tripitaka, Sandy, and Pigsy, the original Monkey, they now have a new series of the Monkey on Netflix.
Daniel
Called
O'Donnell.
Monkey, the new Legend or something. Oh, it's amazing.
I can't believe Daniel O'Donnell did that.
I know, Daniel's amazing. I was just saying that's what I've been watching is the new series of Monkey.
Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it?
Have you watched it? I bet you haven't. You don't
No.
even know what it is, do you? Did you ever watch the original one
Nah.
where he pulls his chest hair out and goes, and it goes like that, and then he's sailing on a cloud in the sky because he's the monkey god. It's good. Pigsy, Tripitaka,
It's in this.
and Sandy. I think he's had too much sun or wacky backy. I think that's about Daniel O'Donnell.
Oh, yeah. It's not doing me.
There we go. Look, Jilly, monkey magic. See, Jilly knows what we're talking about.
Jilly doesn't know what we're talking
She
about.
does know what we're talking about. So, have you got any more adventures coming up soon?
None of your business.
How rude!
If I'm doing a video, I won't tell you.
You will tell me, though. That's the problem.
Of course. I've got plenty of things coming up in the pipeline. There's been. Look, I haven't bought myself a new drone for a bit of banter. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. He's a drone pilot now. That's one new thing you all didn't know. James is now a drone pilot.
Well, if you follow me on Instagram, you just send me
Yeah.
some stuff at the caves.
Jenny saying I'm going to have that song stuck in my head all night now.
I'm a titty man.
Everyone's going to be going and Googling that now, aren't they?
I'm a titty
Monkey magic.
man.
Monkey magic.
I'm John and I'm a titty man. I'm Stephen Hawkins. I'm a titty man.
Where's Max gone? Maximus
Where's
has
that
gone
gone?
quiet.
Man, you're a titty lady. I'm going to get a hoodie saying that.
Yeah, you should do. You should get some merch.
And I'm going to be like, bup, 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 bup.
You're going to get Times with JR merch with I'm a titty man on it.
I'm going to have I'm a titty man.
And then,
You're a
Carolyn's will have I'm a titty lady.
Yes, I'm a titty man. I'm a titty lady. You got it.
Where's Max gone? Max has gone a bit quiet, hasn't he?
I'm a titty man. You're a titty lady. I'm a
Oh, I
titty
love Monkey. It's brilliant.
You
Series.
should be so lazy. I'm John Noakes and I'm a titty
Noel
man.
says she's got that song in her head now, living rent free.
Brilliant song. It has so much potential.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Thing is that I sing these songs to Richard.
he does. He does every day. Every day he wears these songs.
It's quality. I just love life.
Every day.
Love
I'll tell you the song I've got stuck in my head is Inico Jericho. It's an amazing song. It's on a lot of the old.
Bob Marley had it best, didn't he? Bob Marley said it the best. Which
Go on,
was,
then.
love the life you live the life you love.
Yeah, That's a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, definitely a good one. That.
Good old Bob.
I don't know where Max is. Maximus isn't even.
He's
He's not
not.
getting involved anymore, is he?
Not-
I don't
not-
think he likes us anymore. I don't think he wants to come camping with us anymore. I think he's blowing us out.
Oh, he's with Kev
He's
now.
left.
He's his best
He's
mate.
left.
Kev.
He's left the crew.
He's with Kev.
Well, you know.
Well, what I'm going to say is it is past my bedtime, as you can see. Up north, the electric starts going.
Top off. You got to start putting more pounds in the electric.
Yeah, so it's 9 o'clock for me, so you can keep rocking on. But I
It's
just
getting a little bit dark out here, and all.
I just want to say thank you for everyone. Sorry for great. I was about to say great crashing, but crashing.
You don't. You can never gate crash.
Anyway, I've absolutely loved coming on. I just felt because you weren't on last week, I thought we'll get two of us up.
Yep.
Rile it up. You know, I can tell.
Oh, there he is. He's there.
I can tell I've worked wonders because you're 35 when we started. Now you're with 19, so I've worked wonders. Absolutely.
Well, we did get up over 40, which I didn't think we'd even get to 20.
So just make sure you put in the comments how much you hate me, how much you don't want me back, and I'll be back next week. All right, smash that thumbs down button. Whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
Whatever you got to do to make yourself feel better, do it. And if talking rubbish about me makes you feel better, then I've done my job because I've made you feel better. And that's all Richard and all I ever want is to come on in and make you feel better. And if slagging me off makes you feel better, go for it. Because I tell you what, two monkeys. Right. Love you all. I'm a titty man. You're a titty lady. I'm John Noakes and I'm a titty man. I'm Stephen Hawkins and I'm a titty man. Talking about a true identity.
And good night. That was crazy. Oh, that was funny. He just cracked me up. He has cracked me up. Thank you to Daniel and the freaking song stuck in my head. Maximus, check your Insta. Check your Insta, young man. Oh, I'll tell you what, with the heat and this old gin, it's doing its job. Oh, it's lovely that. And I've got to be up at 4:30 in the morning. 4:30, car booting, leaving home at 5, picking Jade up at 6. Probably get to Apscourt Farm about 6:30, 6:40. Get set up. Yeah, and hopefully sell loads of stuff. Last 2 weeks has just been, for me, has just been bad. But I only really go for Jade. What's this? Have you got that cardboard cut out of me yet, JR? Is he getting a cardboard cut out of you? Night, Daniel. Yeah, that was a little treat for you all. Daniel does like to do a little performance, but that was good. So I suppose a few of you guys will be going car booting tomorrow. Who's selling? Who's buying? And Maximus, check your Instagram, young man. But yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have a good sleep tonight after all I've done this week. I might get some mystery boxes together as well for people to have a little go on, because I think I've got loads of stuff and I'm probably not even going to list it. Brand new clothing and stuff. I've got millions of DVDs that I'm going to get rid of. Actually, if someone wants like loads of DVDs, you can come down and get them all for nothing. I don't care, because I've got so many. I must have 1,000 DVDs or more, maybe 2,000 DVDs. I don't know. I wouldn't want to count them, but if someone wants a load of DVDs, let me know. If you want to come and pick them up, you're welcome. Yeah. Got to make room. Got to get things sorted, because at the moment I'm just not getting things sorted. So I was glad to have today to do that. So like I say, there's more adventures coming. Me and my son, like I say, we're supposed to go to the Peak District last week. If you're in and around the Peak District or anywhere, wherever you are in the country, like I say, I said it before, let us know where there's some decent stuff to go and explore, climb, cave, whatever. I've got the thing about the something Island by Paul. I've got that one. I've been looking at that one. Here he is, look. I'd like to go to a car boot tomorrow, but I have no change at all. Don't like turning up with just notes. Yeah, that's the thing. What I'll have to do is I'll have to get to Tesco's Express just around the corner for me, shuts at 11. So I'll just go in there and buy something cheap and ask them for all change. So I shall get change for tomorrow. Still got a couple of bits left to put in the car. I'm going to put an umbrella in the car because it's going to be absolutely roasting. We're going to need a brolly to keep the shade. Plenty of water, plenty of cold drinks. Other than that, I think we've got everything. So if anyone is going to apps, was around that way and wants to come along, come and say hello. Definitely come and see us. We'll sort you out with a cold drink or a coffee. Because I've actually got coffees this time. Poor Sean. Can't believe I've done that to him. But yeah, got loads of adventures coming. I've got all my cooking stoves and that now. I've got to get some saucepans and a frying pan. I do need to get a Ridge Monkey because everyone that cooks has got one of them and it does so good cooking. I've got my lanterns, I've got lamps and torches and what else? Fire starting, a bracelet with a fire starting thing on it. I've got sleeping bags for the car because at the minute it's going to be camping in the car. I've got the silver foil to make the window covers, so I shall be doing that this week. Actually, I might do that this week. I might make the window covers because I've only got to make the 2 back windows and then the tailgate windows. It's going to be awkward because it's got the top window and then you've got a little strip along the bottom. But I've got to make them this week. So yeah, the stealth car camping coming. I need to get a tent, 2-man tent that's not too heavy to carry. So I'm going to look for a cheap one of those to do the wild camping. And yeah, just loads of adventures coming, loads of mountain climbs. And hang on, what's James saying? Football score 0-0, 53 minutes played, Champions League final. Yeah. So yeah, got that coming. Eventually I want to get a van, not just for the business, but also for turning into a stealth camping van. So I want to build out myself. So I'm going to do a video on all the builds and everything all the way through from start to finish, just getting an empty van and building it all up. So there's all that, loads of stuff coming. It's just like I say, my head hasn't been in it, so I haven't been putting anything up because I know you lot are going to notice if I put something up and it's crap, you know. And I've lost quite a few subscribers, which I expected to do anyway, because you know, if you go quiet for a while, that's what happens. But I'm going to be putting more stuff up. I'm KO'd, geez. I'm enjoying the listen. See, Max don't like me anymore. I think I need to tell you lot that, you know, I've tried so hard with this bloke, but he just doesn't like me anymore. He doesn't answer my phone calls. He doesn't contact me. He doesn't. He you know, he sort of, he doesn't want to go camping with me. It's quite sad, really, because I you know, I did like him, but you know, R.I.P. It is what it is. Not really. I love him to bits, but he does ignore my calls most of the time, and he doesn't come on the lives with me anymore. Only joking, Maxie baby. We'll have some adventures soon. Put a hand towel in the freezer tonight and put it in the cooler box with the drinks. It will keep you. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. What time is it now? Because I'll have to go and. It's 9:14. The shop's shut at 10. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. Go and get some bits for tomorrow. I'll get the wife to drive me though, because I've had a couple of drinks. So I don't drink and drive. Oh my God. You can tell I'm actually working hard, doing a proper job. But he does always get back to me. I'm joking. He does always get back. He's a good lad, is Max. On the other hand, James, I wouldn't even bother talking about that bloke. Daniel O'Donnell. Yeah. Good night, Gilly. Night, Max. Yeah. Good to see you, Jeff. Love you loads. Stay blessed. Thanks again, Richard, for the live. I'm going to jump off, watch the footy. No worries. A-Town. All right, guys. So thank you for those that have attended and those that have stayed also to the end. Really appreciate it. We'll be back. What's the date? It's not the last one of the month. It's only 17th next month. So we'll be back with next Saturday with the Saturday Night Live again. Try and jazz it up a little bit. We try and do something different next week. Also, I didn't answer the phone. I don't answer the phone. Are you just a massive tosser? Thank you very much. Have a good time tomorrow. Lots of love to you all. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you coming and seeing me still. It's been a couple of weeks. I didn't expect you all to turn up, but I appreciate the fact that you did. Yep. So we're going to get ready, go and do the car boot sale tomorrow. Got to get drinks and stuff. And whatever you're doing tomorrow, enjoying the sun, selling, buying that car boot, have a lovely day. And like I say, if you're going through it and you need to talk to someone, don't even hesitate to send me a message or get in touch. I'll even give you my phone number if you actually need to talk, because I know what it's like, and it's not good. So if you need to talk to anyone, obviously it's good we can talk on the live, but you can't really talk. So if you need to contact me by Instagram. If you want to talk on the phone, just say so, and we'll talk on the phone. All right. And that's 100%. That's 100%. James is saying, brilliant live. Enjoy the boot sale. Thank you, mate. You too. Saturday Night Live, 17th of June, 2023. Be there or be square. And that's from Santa. Sophie's live now. Yeah, she's been live since 8 o'clock, I think. Also, don't forget to have a hat on and sun cream. Not worth getting sunstroke. It's the only stroke I'll get. If you're at apps, Richard has sunglasses. He does. And I've got different ones this week as well. So I've got a massive box you can have a rummage through as well. So thank you very much, guys. I'm going to let you go. Yeah, 100% love to you all. Say positive thoughts out to Lindsay and Alvin for Alvin's dad that's been in a car accident. And like I say, if you want to contact me, do not hesitate. Other than that, see you next Saturday. Don't know if there'll be any videos out. There might be, because I'm not working this week. But other than that, I don't know. I might put a video up of my new tattoo that I've got done or something, if you're interested. Other than that, guys, stay safe. Look after yourselves. Have a great week, and see you all next Saturday. See you later.